Hey, what's up guys, it's me again and welcome back to my channel Mayta What Ifs. Today I am back with a new story. The name of this story is What If Naruto Became Corrupted Kyubi? And yeah guys, it is an unscripted story and a bit dark idea of my own, so make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel and follow me on my other channels as well. And without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. Our story begins at the Valley of the End, 13 years after the Kyubi attack, as Sasuke Uchiha and Naruto Uzumaki were standing facing one another, both panting heavily because they were exhausted fighting one another. Even though they were teammates, they were on the different sides right now. Sasuke Uchiha a few hours ago have deserted from Konoha. A bunch of cannons were scrambled alongside with Naruto to go and retrieve him back. It was obvious that this was a planned mission because Sasuke didn't escape alone. He had help, and help from the worst enemy of Konoha, Orochimaru. Orochimaru's minions were there to be placed as hurdles along the way, so much so that the final person who was able to catch up with Sasuke was Naruto. Naruto tried to convince Sasuke to come back, and in the end, when Sasuke didn't agree, vowed that he will bring Sasuke back even if it means dragging him back onto the ground after breaking each and every bone in his body. And so, a fight broke out between the two. Sasuke and Naruto were going at it. That is, until both of them became exhausted, now panting heavily while facing one another, glaring one another down at the Valley of the End. Naruto then said, "Enough of this bullshit. Just drop this, Sasuke, we can go home. Why is it so hard for you to understand that, Teme? You have everything there." "I don't have everything, and you won't understand it, Naruto. You wouldn't because you don't have lost what I did. You never even had that to begin with. A family. You were born a lowly orphan, and that is what you always will be. What makes you think that even if you bring me back, that they would listen to you? I will lie that you were the one reason that caused me to leave the village. Then what will you do? You wouldn't. Oh, grow up, Naruto. I will put you down even if I have to. I didn't want it to, but you, Dobe, are just someone who learns the hard way. You don't deserve Konoha, and you don't deserve my attention. And I have had enough of your bullshit." As Sasuke's hand began to glow, as lightning danced around his fingers, and he formed a Chidori. So this is it, huh? Even if Sensei warned you, you're going to use it. Enough about Kakashi. It isn't about him. It's about me and what I lost. Not you, not him, not anyone else. You hear me? Leave. I'm giving you one last chance. I'm not going without you. As Naruto began to form a Rasengan in his own hand. So be it. Time to find out whose jutsu is stronger. Mine or yours? I'm always stronger, Teme. And so, Naruto and Sasuke charged forward as Sasuke used his Sharingan in the right moment as Naruto's movement slowed down in his vision. Seeing that Naruto was about to strike from above, he noticed that Naruto's other hand also had begun to form a Rasengan. A feint, huh? Sasuke redirected his Chidori from the heart to the guts of Naruto, unaware that he was about to make the biggest mistake of his life. The Chidori slammed straight into the guts, right in the center of the seal in which the Kyubi resided, as Naruto clutched his guts and fell down to his knees, as Sasuke yanked his hand out, which was warm, covered in red, and dripping down red liquid. Sasuke's hand shook as he looked to it through his Sharingan, before the Sharingan deactivated. I warned you, Dope. I told you to leave, but you wouldn't. It's on you, it's not on me. As Sasuke looked down to the ground, realizing that his eyes were bleeding as well. But they were different as well. He has achieved the power that he wanted to achieve to beat his brother, the one who killed his family and pushed him to the edge. But then he remembered looking down at Naruto. At what cost he has achieved it. As Naruto clutched his stomach and was in agony, as he let out a scream, Sasuke snapped out of his own stupor and realized that Naruto was still alive and in agony. Damn it. I have to help him now. I achieved what I wanted to. He doesn't have to die. Even if he's an idiot. Sasuke said, but it was already too late as a huge amount of red chakra shot out from Naruto, pushing him back as he slammed against the rocks that were there. What is going on? As the screech was released from within that. Sasuke's eyes widened. His Mangekyo was activated, and if it wasn't for that and the sudden burst of chakra protective barrier that erupted in the form of half Susanoo, the imperfect version of it, Sasuke would have been killed as a spear-like thing shot out, which was dark, ominous, and reddish. As from within that vortex of chakra that was released, that was heinous, a being walked out. Its eyes were wide and hollow, and so was its mouth. It let out a roaring screech, and it had 2 ears like the Kyubi. And it had all the 9 tails behind it. Is that? No, it couldn't be. The 9 tails? Sasuke had heard something along the lines of the rumors that Naruto was the Jinchuriki of the 9 tails, and even back when at the Land of Waves he was saved, he used it. Even in the Chunin exams, and now seeing it for the first time, he realized that it was true. Naruto! What is going on? But Naruto didn't respond back. He let out a rageful, vengeful screech and charged towards where the Susanoo was, bashing both of the fists on top of it as Sasuke witnessed with shocking eyes that cracks begin to form on top of it. And if it wasn't for another Chidori that appeared there, Sasuke would have been goner. As Naruto, or that being, jumped back, landing on all fours, growling dangerously towards the man that had arrived. Kakashi, you're weak, Sasuke. Get out of here and go back to Konoha. Now! Sasuke realized that there was no point escaping. Even if he tried to, that being or whatever it was would hunt him down because it was no longer for some reason Naruto. As now we see, Sasuke escaped. As Kakashi stood there, Naruto, calm down. But Naruto's hollow eyes snapped towards Sasuke as he extended his 2 tails, slamming into the rocks, causing Sasuke to halt. As that moment was the only thing that was enough for Sasuke to realize that he was screwed, because Naruto, with a blink of an eye, was standing in front of him. Eye in air, claws extended backwards as if he was about to slash and tear Sasuke apart. His Mangekyo Sharingan was activated, but even through that, it looked like a blinding speed of movement that it had happened. No way. Is this how I'm going to die? Thought Sasuke, until a huge toad slammed into Naruto, pushing him to the other side. Kakashi, take him away. Leave Naruto to me. As 2 toads appear on top of the arrival, it was Jiraiya, and his Sage Mode activated. I need to calm him down. Something happened to his seal. Whatever the Uchiha did, it might have disrupted it, causing this to happen. I need to see what has happened, and fast. Alright, Jiraiya-sama. As after arriving next to a shocked Sasuke, Kakashi took him back to Konoha. While Naruto continued to fight with Jiraiya. Calm down, kid, I'm here to help. But everything that Jiraiya did was at loss. In the end, he used the 7 gates to stop the Bijudama that the corrupted form has caused, gathered to destroy him. As Kakashi and Sasuke saw a huge blast from afar. Is that? That is Naruto. I hope that Jiraiya-sama is fine. And once the light died down, the whole Valley of the End was nothing more than destroyed rubble, and Naruto was nowhere to be seen. It has escaped, Jiraiya boy. I'm weak as it is. Said Jiraiya. The Sage Mode. It's taken a toll. We have to retreat back. I'll use my spy network to hunt him down later. Damn it all to hell. Whatever happened here, we need to find out. And so, back in Konoha, Jiraiya arrived a bit later. Sasuke was already placed in an interrogation chamber. As he stormed through it, Jiraiya, wait, said Tsunade as she was pushed aside and the door slammed open. He arrived where Sasuke was, picked him up from the collar, and slammed him against the metal wall. Tell me, you little prick, what did you do? What? What did you do to Naruto? Something happened to him, Ime. What happened? And put him down. I'm here to ask him that. He was going to attack me. I saw a feint through my Sharingan and next thing I did was direct my Chidori instead of his heart to his guts. I could have killed him, but I didn't. You damn bastard. You could have killed him as well. What? What do you mean? As Jiraiya threw him to the ground and turned around, rubbing his head across his fingers. His hair across. As he turned around towards Tsunade and said, something happened to his seal, Hime. He was not himself. Kyubi's chakra was not only leaking out, it has taken over Naruto's whole body. As Tsunade gasped, oh no. We need to bring him back, Jiraiya. I tried to fight him in a sage mode, but I couldn't. Because this time it wasn't a corrupted form like we have seen with Kushina, with 1 or 2 tails. It was all the 9 tails that were present there. The 9 of them. You think that it is... I don't know. But I noticed something. While he was fighting me, he was holding back. Call that holding back? I saw what he did. He lashed out. That was the Kyubi's rage. He could have come after me. I was blinded. But he didn't. He escaped. Naruto himself is fighting from within. Maybe. We're not sure. Whatever you did has messed up with the seal, and badly so. Is there a way for him to be brought back? Said Kakashi. No, Kakashi, I don't think so. The only way to do this is to place him in a contaminant chamber and let the chakra run dry. But that could kill him, Jiraiya, says Tsunade. I know, but that is the only choice we have. Exhaust the Kyubi's chakra, which is mixing into his own. And when he is close to dying out, we pull him out, stop the seepage, and then everything will go back to normal, hopefully. I have to go and prepare for a seal and try to track him down. Until then, we can only hope and pray that he's fine. While far away, deep into the mountains, crashed in a cave, was this new monster that was created as a hybrid of Naruto and Kyubi. As Naruto's scream through the growl erupted, as he fought back the Kyubi's consciousness while Kyubi fought with Naruto's. As deep within the mindscape we see both of them were exhausted. How is it possible that you, a mere Ningen, is fighting me? This is still my body. I won't give up. You can't kill anyone. That damn Uchiha bastard. I could have killed him, avenged you. But you wouldn't let me. Why? I made a promise, goddammit. I made a promise. You're a damn fool, Naruto Uzumaki. A damn fool. Oh yeah? Says who? You? A monster? Kyubi growled, but had nothing else to say to Naruto. While this was going on with Naruto and Kyubi, we go towards someone who has just found out what has truly transpired. As Deidara and Sasori arrived, after having a small meeting with Orochimaru, the ex-member of the Akatsuki and also the informant sometimes around of Sasori. I bring in great news. I found out from one of my resources that Naruto Uzumaki has escaped Konoha. He was told to go and stop your brother Itachi, who was defecting the village. But your brother did something. He has targeted Naruto in a vital spot, causing the Kyubi and him to merge, creating a corrupted version of it. It has escaped, and now it is in the mountains nearby us, a few miles away. If we go by Deidara's bird, we would be able to find him and take care of him, but we will be fighting a 9-tailed Biju, corrupted version of it, so it could be unpredictable. We all need to go there. As Zetsu then spoke from within, is that so? I think it is the best time, gentlemen, that we go and deal with this. It is a golden opportunity that has presented itself to us. And so the Akatsuki agreed, and riding the huge claybird made out of Deidara's arsenal, they begin to fly towards the destination, while on the other side, through the spy network of his own, Jiraiya was able to find out the whereabouts of Naruto within the given time. I found out where the Naruto's whereabouts are. It's nowhere near, but somewhere we can get if we leave now. I'm coming with you, Jiraiya-sama, said Kakashi. And so, he alongside a bunch of Anbus and Tsunade departed from Konoha and arrived at the same location, Naruto's body, which was still awakened. And at that moment, it moved on its own. Neither the Kyubi and Naruto were controlling it. What the? Stop trying to control my body. It's not me, kid. You're lying. I know it's you. I'm not the one in control. Look, even if I wanted to, I'm not. As that is when they heard a third roar and arrived to find that their anger, both the Nine Tails and Naruto's itself, have combined and merged together and have become a third entity. And it has taken over. What is that? That's your and mine hatred combined. And it has taken over the control of the body. Wait, what? What do you mean by that, my anger and hatred? You are a human. Like the rest, you too should experience that. But you have locked it away, turning it into another persona of yourself. And now it has merged with my own hatred and have taken over the body, becoming a corrupt version of both of us. As Naruto, in a corrupted state, the Kyubified state then spoke. Leave me the hell alone, both of you. I'm doing this for the sake of us all. Neither Konoha and all those humans deserve us. We have gone through hell, and we will stay away from everyone. And anyone who dares to disrupt our peace, whether be it Konoha or anyone else, I will crush it. Wait, but you're speaking, and speeches won't work with me, Naruto. Shut up. I'm doing this for the sake of us all. And neither will your twisting, Kyubi. You have to stop him. You have to find a way. There's nothing you can do that will stop me. I am you, your darkness that you have locked away, like a defected part of yourself. And now that I have emerged, I ain't going back until I see that everything that they have done to me is repaid. Wait, no, don't do this. And so, the Akatsuki struck, as the corrupted state took over and unleashed barrage of fury on them. Bones appeared as a form of protective barrier around the body and on the tails. The speed increased as the cubified corrupted state of Naruto and Kyubi was a blitz, a red blitz that whizzed through them, its tails like knives cutting through most of the Akatsuki members. Instantly, the 7 pots of pain, Konan fell, while the others were shocked. How in the... We underestimated it. We need to regroup but before anything could be said, it was the masked person whose neck was on the ground. His eyes blinked. No! Obito! Said Zetsu, as Zetsu watched, one after the other, the members fall. The only one who couldn't die was Kakazu and Hidan because of his hearts and his immortality. But seeing them, the Kyubi growled and did something that shook everyone that was there. It grabbed them with its tail and charged up a Bijudama, ate it, and then released it point blank onto them. Not once, not twice, but 10 times until they turned into literal skeletons. And then, using the huge Bijudama, it unleashed them through its tail into the sky, turning even their bones into the ashes. My god, you're not the Kyubi. You're not even the boy. What are you? As it let out a deafening roar. And at that moment, Zetsu realized that it is another state of something that they don't even realize. A corrupted, demented version of both Naruto and Kyubi combined. The corrupted Kyubi. As it began to stalk Zetsu. No, get away from me. Tetsu tried to escape by turning himself into a shadow, only for Naruto's tail to turn into shadows as well and yank him out. Impossible! As the monster smiled and continued to walk towards him like a predator who has cornered its prey. And at that moment he arrived, Jiraiya and the others. Naruto began to fight back. Even the corrupted state knew that Jiraiya was someone who has been kind to him. Naruto, stop! What is going on here? Help me! Help me! But before Jiraiya could do anything to Zetsu or to help him, Zetsu was killed. Killed and butchered down by the corrupted Kyubi as it looked towards Jiraiya. And Tsunade, Naruto, stop, please. We're here to help. John. Yes, Naruto, it's me. John, I'm here to help me. Was the only thing that in a voice of Naruto came out from it before it let out a deafening roar, causing Tsunade and Jiraiya to be pushed back, and then jumped up into the sky and escaped. We have to help him, Jiraiya. Naruto is in there. He asked for our help. You heard that, right? I know. I know what we heard. I know he needs our help as well. Where is it going? Oh, said Kakashi. We don't know. I'm gonna send out Pakun. No, don't do it. Pakun would die, said Jiraiya. Whatever that is, it has taken control over Naruto. What do you mean whatever? It's Kyubi, isn't it? No, that's not the Kyubi as well. Something else entirely. We need to find out what it is, and for that we need a Yamanaka. And so, after Jiraiya let out his spy network to reign free, to search for Naruto again, we see back in Konoha they were regrouping and discussing, and a Yamanaka was called. The head of the clan, Inoichi Yamanaka. This is a dangerous job. You're saying that it's neither Naruto or Kyubi, it's something else, then it could be another persona or a personality that has emerged. And if that it is, then we do not know what it kind of personality and persona is, and dealing with that could be dangerous on my own. Naruto is still within. Thus we need to just make assurance of what is going on and how can we help. And so, after the next news of Naruto came within days, they arrived there. And from far away, Inoichi used his technique. While the others, especially the Nara clan, held him down with the shadow binding technique as Jiraiya began to place the chakra suppressors everywhere. It was as if it was trying to break free and was barely being kept held there. Inoichi was able to walk through the mind. It was crumbling. The seal itself was destroyed, and there in a corner stood Kyubi, protectively as Naruto was hiding behind her sail. Who are you? Said Kyubi. I know him. What do you mean, kid? That's Ino's dad, right? Naruto. What is going on? If you and Kyubi are here, then look behind you, as the Kyubi wrapped its tail around Inoichi and pushed him towards him, and there stood a demented version of both of them, with red eyes staring at them. What is that? Kids and my anger combined. Both of them are out for revenge and formed a personality of their own. They call themselves the Dark Naruto and Kyubi, or the Legion, or the Alliance, whatever their name is. They call them many names themselves, said Kyubi, who looked stressed as well. Yes, because all my anger is drained, and so is his. Naruto had built a persona where he was always masking himself from all the hatred that he got, pushing and locking it away, and now that it has unleashed, it's like a dam that has broken out. An endless stream is flowing. This corrupted state of both of us. It's either gonna burn this world or burn itself alongside us. How can we help? I do not know. We don't know if we would be able to save ourselves or not. All we can say is just escape. And keep Konoha safe. Because both of our anger is towards them mainly. And hearing that, the blood ran cold in Inoichi. He was pushed out of the mindscape, and one color was coming and the other was going from his facial expressions. We have to let it go. Go and protect Konoha now. What happened, Inoichi? Inoichi, through his terror, explained everything, and as they heard, their facial color drained themselves. Jiraiya arrived back at the Toad Mountain to find a solution to this. And it was one and simple. Either let their anger die out, or it's to kill both of them through the Reaper Death Seal. Jiraiya decided it was the best option. But he had to speak to Naruto, so Inoichi would have to bring him in. And so, that is what it was done. Once inside, Jiraiya looked towards Naruto, who was standing there. Here, Sanin. What is going on? He found a solution, Naruto. That's great, isn't it? No, it isn't, kid, said Kyubi. What do you mean by that, Kurama? Kurama, said Jiraiya. That's his name. Sorry I told him, kind of. That's no longer important. I feel weakened. Yeah, I do too. I feel tired. Naruto, come here for a bit. As Naruto was blocked from hearing. Hey, I can't. Just rest, okay? As Jiraiya placed a seal within the mindscape of Naruto, from stopping him from hearing, he spoke to Kurama, who revealed to be the Kyubi real name. Kurama-san, you know that what this means, right? Yes, I just haven't told the kid. He's just too hopeful. Whatever that Uchiha has done is slowly and surely killing him and me, merging ourselves with the corrupted state of ours, even draining our soul, as if they are thirsty for blood. Konoha's blood. Everyone's blood. Especially my side. It would be best if you just deal with us. I have to tell Naruto this. This is the only way. And so, Jiraiya looked towards Naruto and said, Naruto, the solution is that you have to die. As Naruto's eyes widened, everything felt numb until Naruto chuckled and said, so be it. Naruto? It's alright, son. I know it's injustice to you after everything you have gone through. No, it's fine, said Naruto as tears began to well up and fell down from his face. I just, as Inoichi watched this from afar, feeling guilty as well, until they appeared. Minato and Kushina. I forgot about them, said Kurama. Son, we know what is going on. We tried to get to you, but we were blocked and forced to stay away. By whatever they call themselves, the corrupt, the darkness. We don't know. Is there no other way, Sensei? Minato. You really did? No. Said Jiraiya, changing the topic instantly because now wasn't the time. I'm gonna use the Reaper Death Seal. But that would kill you too, Sensei. What? Said Naruto. It's the same way that I sealed the Kyubi within you, using the Reaper Death Seal. And something has changed that. Why? The seal was damaged. Thanks to the Chidori that was slammed into Naruto's guts, the seal itself became damaged. It unleashed their anger, and it took a persona of its own. As both of them realized, looking towards Naruto, and they hugged him. It's Naruto not to do it. I'm sorry that you have to go out like this, old man. Yeah. Well, you kinda owe me. A big time. We'll see when we get to the other side, kid. And so, Jiraiya arrived alongside with Inoichi. Are you sure about this, Jiraiya-sama? Said Inoichi. Families together. It's time to unite them. Sad, yes, but at least the kid will be happy. What are you talking about, Jiraiya? I'm sorry, Tsunade, but this is the only way. As Jiraiya began to form the hand seals and summon the Reaper. The being that was being held as everyone was close to fading out was then killed with a single shot as Naruto's body emerged from within all that. Pale, as if it was already dead. Cold as well, meaning that the killing hit was that wound in the guts that hasn't still healed. The blood has seeped out already. The body was being kept alive by the corrupt state of both the Kyubi and Naruto. Their anger combined kept them alive. as Jiraiya fell to its knees, and then looked towards Naruto one last time, apologizing for everything before he too faded. Tsunade stood there, tears in her eyes as she looked down, closing her eyes because they burned. Both the man that she had liked, beginning to love, and a boy that she considered something akin to her own son had died. And it was all thanks to that Uchiha. All thanks to Sasuke Uchiha. Tsunade, with burning rage, charged towards Konoha. Tsunade-sama. She punched away all the Anbus who got in between. In the end, Kakashi stood, but opened the door, because he has realized that Tsunade wouldn't stop. And he too wanted Sasuke to pay for what has been done. As before Sasuke could say anything, Tsunade grabbed him and cocked her fist back so hard and punched him that cracks began to appear on the walls itself. Sasuke's face, alongside his neck, was ripped out and exploded, splattering everything there, killing him with a single blow. Sakura screamed, who was near at the time, as Kakashi appeared next to Tsunade. I know that he did this, but I am also to blame. No, you're not the one to blame. You tried to teach him. And Naruto wouldn't want this to happen, Kakashi. Neither Jiraiya, neither Naruto. How am I gonna live with this? My own creation caused the death of my own student. I begged Sasuke not to. I begged the council to. It's alright. Tsunade, with a cold heart now, hardened by the losses, instead of running away this time, chose to do what Naruto would have done, fight, but becoming ruthless so. She took out Danzo, the elders, even stripped away the civilian council rights, becoming a true militant country. The time you tried to overpower her but got killed instead, Tsunade had become something far much dangerous. She had won over the whole nation of the Land of Fire. The other villages were stressed, and so were the daimyos. What if the new land of Konoha, as it was called, unleashed hell upon them? But Tsunade told them to stay the fuck away if they cared about themselves, because if they tried to do anything, she would come for them. And that was more than enough to make sure that they stayed the hell away from her. All the while she continued to visit Naruto and Jiraiya's grave, and continued to be cold. Tsunade-sama, that Shizune, who was the only one to see the vulnerable side of her. It's time. Yes, it is. As the Empress of the new land, she was going to make sure that she and her future generation would be the one to carry this out. She, through her medical skills, was able to create a new DNA sample of Jiraiya, through which it was going to be sure that a boy was going to be born within her womb, and that boy was going to be named Naruto, her son, for real this time. All the while, the real Naruto rested and was with his family up there in heaven, alongside with Jiraiya. A bit sad that Tsunade has turned out like this, but at least happy that others were safe. As this is where I will be leaving this dark story off, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel, and follow me on my other channels as well. As this is it for the day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.